Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing well. We are here to talk about the latest pre-order news. As you know, we have December 5th pre-orders for a lot of SH Figuarts. We already have a couple of things already on pre-order, so I'll just quickly go through those and a quick little new reissue. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Now, if you didn't already know, Super Saiyan Goku from Dragon Ball Daima is available on Premium Bandai to actually order. They're doing a free shipping campaign. I think that's probably the gist of why they had it like that, because I don't see any other reason to have this particular figure as a Premium Bandai release. I really don't. But yeah, if you order this figure, you'll get a free shipping coupon later, and you also get free shipping when you order this figure in general. So take advantage of it. Don't. If you don't have access to Premium Bandai, your options are pretty much, retailers who sell Premium Bandai items like Hobby Genki and whatnot. Nothing else really there to talk about. Next, we have a reissue announcement for the Tanjiro SHF. This one I don't think had any particular issues, so I think it's just going to be just a straight reissue. I have seen it available in Targets and stuff, so I don't think it's necessarily a stock issue in the States right now. But it is basically going to keep this figure in circulation, which is good because it is only 35. There's only 35 bucks, so might as well, right? And seems pretty popular. Seems like everybody likes it. Why not? But yeah, keep an eye out for that. If you want to get one of the resale versions that releases next year, go for it. But as you can see, it's not dropping until April, so make that decision. But we also have Hinata Hyuga from Naruto Shippuden, and this is during the Pain arc, and I actually really love that we're getting a lot more female characters from the Naruto line, because just off the top 99 vote alone, I do think that there were a lot of good choices that they could have done specifically for top 99. But I feel like if they were gonna use that vote specifically to judge what should be getting releases, I would have been a little annoyed. But I'm just glad right now that characters like Tsunade finally have a figure release. Even if it isn't the most perfect figure, I'm just glad that we're finally getting that representation, and I'm glad we're seeing Hinata here. So she does come with pretty cool stuff. She comes with another faceplate for the Sage Mode Naruto that just recently released. She also has her, twin lion fist. It's been a while since I watched the series, so yeah, looks pretty cool. I don't really have any complaints. I mean, the Naruto line usually is well articulated with their figures, so very excited. I think it'll be perfect. I do think that they're teasing a new Jiraiya as well, and that'll kind of really complete the legendary signing. And I know we have the event exclusive Jiraiya, but it is event exclusive, so does that really count as a completion of the three? I don't really know, especially since it's just a updated. The faces were updated, and I think the colors were updated for the EE, and that was about it. There was no articulation change. Not that he necessarily needed it, but I think that this new one will have a little bit better, articulation scheme. We'll have to see. But that could be revealed at Jump Festa, could not. We don't know yet. I'll also throw in here before we go on to the next thing, they have not revealed the new Ichigo, so I don't know what's up with that. That could be another reveal that they want to save for Jump Festa. The last time that they had mentioned it, they said it wasn't ready. I don't know what that necessarily means, if it wasn't fully formed as a figure, like all the pieces were assembled, or if the design was still, being cooked up or what. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for the next time they talk about it. But anyways, let's move on. We have Rengoku from Demon Slayer. He is getting a release next year in June. He is going to be 9350 yen. Honestly, not a lot to say about this guy. I mean, it's pretty simple figure scheme here. He's got the plastic cape, he's got his sword, and the articulation more or less I think is going to be like Tanjiro and Gyu, nothing crazy. All of the major Demon Slayers I think are going to be like that, so it's not anything crazy for me, but it is a cheaper alternative, I think, instead of buying Buzzmod or a Figma. Though I know people's frustration with having a plastic cape, but you can take it off. So I mean, if you really want to, you can just buy a cheap one. Not that you should have to, but it is an option. nothing crazy about this guy. I don't know when they're going to drop Akaza. I think it would have made sense to drop them both, but that is also a lot of pre-orders. We already have about, what is this, 5, 6 things going up. So I don't know. It's a lot of pressure on your wallet already for December, because this is the month of Christmas, and you know, a lot of people are already spending their money. So who knows? Could be after Jump Festa. Ideally, I would like them to split them up just for the sake of saving money, but I could see the Akaza also releasing probably like the next month after, or in August. So June or July or August, one of the two. I could see, because June seems pretty stacked for releases as well. So not too bad. Recently revealed today, though, we have Gon and Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Never watched this series, but I have to say the figures themselves look pretty cool, especially together. I definitely think that these are going to be ones that sell out, especially since the Figma is so high in price right now, and that was, I think, the only figures of them at that scale. You know, a lot of people are definitely excited for this. They both are 7,700 yen, so they're relatively affordable, I would say. Don't know how that's going to translate for the US prices. Shouldn't be too high, but you know, it is what it is. General release for both, June release for Gon, and I think July for Killua. Gon, he comes with, I don't know what to call, what is this? Rock, paper, I don't know what that is. I haven't watched the series, but they use Nen, I guess that's the power system. He's got himself a little finger blade here, pretty cool looking. Everything looked actually really nice though in hand. Maybe I'll put the link to the stream below actually, so you can actually just view it, watch it in the highest quality. It definitely looked really cool. Facial expressions look nice between both of them, especially. So yeah, for some of the other characters that I've just been exposed to on the internet while looking up what Hunter x Hunter is, I mean, I definitely would love to see some more. And probably I would be interested in watching the series at this point, you know, when more figures come. It's a introduction into some of these series that I either haven't watched before or just wasn't given a chance before, you know. But Killua, I think out of the two, I want him more, just because he's got really sick effects with the electric lightning effects. I am like down bad for that stuff, like so down bad, because the effects are just so transferable between different figures. I always love when I can find stuff like this. But even beyond that, let's just take a look at this right here. This is raw. All right, the head sculpt, the placement of the hands, the electricity, it's amazing. So I definitely think that out of the two, if you had to pick one, this has got to be the one to get. But yeah, he comes with some very not anything crazy faces, but you know, happy faces, little funny face. That's cool stuff. Don't know what the long nails are about, but in the stream they did talk about wanting to kind of go all out for what accessories that they could do. So I think that they did a pretty good job here. But anyways, definitely two releases I think that are worthwhile. If you had to pick anything from this pre-order batch to get, it's those two. Last but not least, we have Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach, the Four Emperors. I am down bad for the One Piece line, but not this down bad. All right, I got Kaido for retail because I really liked the figure. That was one I was willing to get at full price, and I did, and I haven't regretted it because I do love the figure. This though, I may have to wait on him. I don't know yet. He seems like too high in price for what he doesn't come with. You know, he comes with basically, 3 pairs of hands, 2 or 3 faces, and then a bonus part for Luffy. The bonus part is like not necessarily a deal breaker for me. It's just I don't necessarily need it, but at the same time I want more for him. You know, he doesn't have any effects that actually showcase his ability, and I don't want to see a kit for it. I really don't. He's the one, these kind of characters that are, look at this, 26,400 yen. These are the characters that definitely don't need to be getting singled out with 0 accessories that they need. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to wait for third parties to kind of fill in for them. this is that case where a third party is going to have to do that. If you're not familiar, MXW Workshop on Instagram, they have done a plethora of things for this line, ranging from stuff for Gear 5 Luffy, the regular raid on Onigashima Luffy. You also have Bell Workshop, who has done soft goods for almost majority, not majority, a good portion of the line. They've done stuff for Zoro, Yamato, who else? Trafalgar Law, Kid, and I want to say someone else, but I can't remember. And they've done other stuff for other, figures and whatnot, but they've definitely had a helping hand for this line because, again, in its beginning, it was very rough. So both of those studios have been doing good work, and I feel like you're going to have to do, wait for third parties to kind of do some good work for Blackbeard here, because he's not anything crazy. He looks awesome. That's the selling point, is that he looks awesome. He looks menacing. He probably poses decently, nothing crazy, of course, but he just doesn't represent Blackbeard that well with his abilities. Because how are you going to pose him fighting without anything to show for what he can do? You know what I mean? And that when they always do these promo arts like this that are really cool with the graphics, it makes me wonder, like, did you guys just not want to give him anything? Because they easily could have given him some crack effect that attaches to his fist, and some effect here that attaches to the palm, just like that. Very easy stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those figures I think I will have to ponder on and see if I want to wait for a potential discount, because Kaido also did go down in price fairly recent after his release, I would say. Not that he was a non-popular release. It's just, it's a pretty price, and when not everybody is willing to put that much money down right away. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. You let me know in the comments, which one of these releases are you guys going to grab? If not any, what are you hoping for Jump Festa? Because that is literally right around the corner. I'm hoping for some new stuff. We already know that Sakamoto Days is going to get some SH Figuarts. Are they going to reveal it at Jump Festa? I don't know. Bleach, I would hope that they have the Ichigo ready to reveal. Let's all pray for a Rukia, because I'm concerned. I'm concerned that there will never be a Rukia at this point. But anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Happy pre-order eve, because we're literally right around the corner, because it's December 4th already in Japan, I believe. So be ready if you're going to pre-order anything on the Japan sites. Yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.